The Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
Who's he?
Brett, you know where Mike is?
Yeah, he went up the street a few minutes ago. What happened?
Later, Brett. Micah.
All right, folks. Break it up, all of you. How about your business? Come on now.
Know who he is?
Name's Joey Francis. Works for the Hazlitt clan up on Cairn Ridge.
Well, Hazlitt's son, Corey, just gunned him.
You see him do it?
Well, they rode up to the ridge of my South 40. Corey blasted him out of his saddle and took off for the hills.
Hazlitt's have been in trouble ever since they moved into those hills, but nobody's ever been able to prove anything on them.
No, this can be proven, Micah. I saw it.
Brett, do me a favor. Take him down to the funeral parlor. Come on, Lucas. I'm gonna notify every law officer in the territory.
Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock in 1620. No. French and Indian War, 1754. And Boston Tea Party, 1773.
Mark? Son?
Huh?
You better get going or you'll be late for school.
Oh, just one moment, all right?
I thought you did all your homework last night.
Oh, I did, but we're having a history test today, and I want to be sure of all the dates.
You'd better be sure and get there in time to take that test. On your way. When was the Battle of Bunker Hill?
1775.
So long, son.
Morning, Lucas.
Micah, you're up early.
Corey Hazlitt was picked up last night in Willow Springs. The sheriff's bringing him in this afternoon. You'll have to make the identification.
Anytime you say.
The sooner the better. How about this afternoon?
I'll be there. Say, I've got coffee on.
No, thanks. I gotta get back to town. See you later, Lucas boy. Well, Lucas?
Like I said, Micah, he killed Joey Francis.
Liar!
Out of my South 40.
I wasn't within 50 miles of his place that day. Liar!
You willing to swear to your statement in court?
I'll swear to it.
Oh, rotten liar! Liar!
All right, Lucas.
I'll get you, McCain! Either me or my old man! We'll get you, just remember that! Remember that, McCain!
Circuit judge is due in North Fork next Tuesday. That means the trial will be Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning. All right, Mike, I'll be there.
Dessert, Mr. McCain?
Of course, Angie.
Oh, we got fresh baked green apple pie.
Good. Let's have 2 pieces. 1 coffee, 1 milk.
Not for me, Paul. I noticed that Miss Millie has a shipment of fresh rock candy in the store.
Oh.
Is it all right if I just swap the pie for the candy?
Well, Mark, since you did so well in your history exam yesterday, you can have both.
Oh, well, in that case, can I have a double bag of rock candy instead?
Angie, one pie, one coffee. Mark, double bag.
Thanks.
Hey, don't forget the change.
I won't. Excuse me.
It's quite all right, son. Quite. Mr. McCain?
That's right.
Might I have the pleasure of your company for a few moments? We've never met, so please permit me to introduce myself. C. Henry Whitmore. My son you have. Fine little gentleman, Mark.
Something for you, sir?
Nothing, thank you, quite.
Like you said, Mr. Whitmore, we've never met.
Quite. My first visit to North Fork.
Then how do you know so much about my son?
It's my business to know a great many things, sir. When I'm on a case, so to speak.
What kind of a case are you talking about?
Well, please don't wait on my
What
account.
kind of a case?
Well, sir, I've been summoned from Santa Fe to represent a man to whom a great injustice has been done. And it appears, sir, that you were the architect of that injustice.
You're talking about Corey Hazlitt.
Namely, let's say you were mistaken when you identified him.
Let's not.
Joey Francis was a blackguard, a worthless, detestable bushwhacker who'll be missed by no one. And that's a fact, sir.
I saw Corey Hazlitt kill him. That's a fact, too.
There's $1,000 here, which I've been commissioned to hand over to you. $1,000, sir. It could be a nest egg to send that fine young son of yours to a good Eastern college when the time comes. Now, I ask you, Mr. McCain, isn't that logical? Doesn't that seem reasonable to you?
Tell you what, Mr. Whitmore.
Yes?
You tell Frank Hazlitt the answer is no.
I'm taking the stage tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'll be at this hotel in case you change your mind and want to get in touch with me.
Well, I'd advise you to take the stage today, or I'll have you hauled in for trying to bribe a witness. Now, get while the getting's good.
Paul, how are you gonna feel sitting in a witness chair?
Fine. All I have to do is give straight answers to the questions they ask.
Guess it isn't quite like sitting in a head chair at the town council meeting, huh?
Not much. The judge is the boss in court, son.
Think you might be nervous? I sure would.
Nothing to be nervous about if you tell the truth.
Guess so, but all those people looking at you sure would make me nervous. Paul, I'd sure like to go there and see you.
It's a school day, son.
I know, but, well, you've always told me yourself that I should try and learn everything I can about the law, right?
That's true. But the 3 R's are important, too, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you? You're McCain, ain't you?
That's right.
I want to talk to you
What do you want to talk about?
about my little brother, Corey Hazlitt.
Mark, we're out of water, son.
Now, about Corey Hazlitt.
Well,
You say the wrong thing at his trial, my little brother will hang.
I'll say the right thing and he'll hang.
Oh, now that's brave talk. Ain't that brave talk, couldn't Carl?
All right, get off my property. You've had your say.
One more word. Every man got his price. Ain't that right, cousin? Yeah, his price. Now, sometime it be money. And sometime a friend. Or maybe even a relative. A very close relative. Don't you make trouble for yourself, McCain. Or for that fine-looking boy of yourn. You know what I mean.
What did they want?
Just to talk, son. We've got to finish unloading this wood.
Will there be any trouble?
No, there's not going to be any trouble. No, we haven't got all day. Mark.
Yeah?
I want you to stay close at all times, son. Don't go anywhere unless I know exactly where you're going. Is that clear?
But
Is that clear?
what's the matter, Pa?
Nothing's the matter, son. I just want you to do as I say, all right? Let's finish up. Mark! 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 What are you doing here?
I'm finishing the
I
work
told you to
officer.
stay home, didn't I? Well, didn't I?
Yeah.
You were told to stay close. I've been out looking for you. I've been looking all over. You think I enjoy worrying? How do you think I felt when I couldn't find you?
I'm sorry.
Well, never mind being sorry. The damage is done. I gave you an order and you did just the opposite. Do you think I gave that order just to hear myself talk? Well, do you?
No,
Well, then why did you deliberately disobey me?
I didn't mean it that way, Pa. I guess I was just thinking of the surprise.
What surprise?
Well, the fence needed fixing for quite some time, and I wanted to get it done. I thought you'd be pleased. I'm sorry.
It's all right, son. It's all right. Come on, let's get back to the house and pack your things. I'm taking you over to Glencoe to stay with Tom and Ivor Wilson for a few days.
What for?
That'll just be for a few days, son. It's better that way.
But why?
It doesn't matter why, son. It's just gonna... We've always gotten along fine, Mark, because we spoke the truth to each other. No secrets, nothing to be ashamed of and nothing to hide. Looks like I'm forgetting that. Son, this was my fault. Even getting excited the way I did and yelling like that, that was my fault. I just want you to know it wasn't because I didn't trust you. It was because I was so worried. I guess there's no reason for you not to know what's really wrong. Remember those two men who rode up when we were loading the firewood into the wagon? One of them is the brother and the other is the cousin of Rory Haslett. I'm just not...
Hey! Hey, you! Hey!
All right, be quiet. I'm coming. Now, what do you want now?
You expect me to eat this slop?
The same as I had for supper. It tasted pretty good to me.
Yeah?
All right, Hazlitt. You won't have to worry much about the meals around here after the trial tomorrow morning.
You going to the trial, McCain? You won't be needing this.
The way I got it figured, trial should take place this morning. Now, the only difference is you're gonna change your story. McCain, my boy's on the spot.
I didn't put him there.
Oh, I know, but you're gonna get him off. You're the only one that can save his life.
Well, then killing me isn't gonna do you any good, is it?
Oh, I'm just trying to talk sense to you. What makes you so stubborn, anyway?
You would understand, Hazlitt.
Now, who told you to go and do that? Don't you touch him until I tell you to. You hear? I'm sorry he done that, Mr. McCain.
Yeah.
You know what it means being a father. You got a boy you love.
I love him enough to bring him up the right way.
Well, now, I ain't asking for no lectures. I'm asking for my boy's life. Don't you understand that?
I understand it, Hazlitt. But there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, he ain't gonna hang my Corey. 'Cause you're gonna see to it that they don't. Now, since I can't talk no sense into you, I'm gonna have to get him.
Lucas, you all right?
Well, Lucas, where have you been? What happened to you?
Let him out.
Huh?
Let him out.
Why?
Let him out, Micah. Your father didn't wait around to hear my final say, so I'm telling it to you. Nothing he can say or do is going to change my mind. That goes for bribes, threats against my son, and beating up on me. Nothing! When I get in that witness stand, I'm telling the truth. The whole truth, so help me God. And I'm telling you now, Hazlitt, so you'll know just what to expect. You understand that?
I'll tell the judge you're ready, Lucas, boy.
Mr. McCain, I was at the trial this morning, and I want you to know how much I admired you.
Thank you, Angie.
In fact, everybody does. I guess you're glad it's over now.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
You know it's not over, Lucas. Frank Hazlitt has nothing to lose by killing you now, and that's just what he and his boys will try to do just as soon as they can. You know it.
I know.
Well, now, wait a minute, Lucas.
Look, Micah, I'm going back to my place now. They'll figure on that.
I'm going with you.
No, you're staying here.
Now, just a minute. There are times when it pays to be stubborn, but this is not one of the times. And, besides, I always did enjoy your cooking.
He's mine.
Hold it!
Drop your guns.
You heard what he said? Drop your guns or we'll fire! How about it, Hazlitt? All right. All right.
I'm through. My boys. I sure don't understand you, McCain.
No, you don't, Hazlitt. And I don't think you ever will.
I'm sure happy to be back home, Paul.
Well, I'm sure happy to have you, son.
Of course, the thing I'm happiest about is that you're all right. You know, I can worry, too.
Sure, I know you can worry.
You went through a lot of trouble, huh?
Had to.
Why?
Well, son, the truth has to be told. No matter how much it hurts sometimes. You hungry?
Yep. Say, any more of that rock candy?
No, there isn't, son. I ate it all.
you.